Welcome to the show, honey pot pals.
Make yourself as snug as a flower in a pot and sit tight for a wonderful show.
This week, I have no idea what PUZZLEA-SAURUS has been up to. I think he's trying to keep everything secret.
So he doesn't trust our potty pot pals. He should know that they don't cheat.
Yes, but you know how desperate he is. He won't let anyone see his puzzles. It won't do any good. Our friends will still solve them.
I know that, and you know that, but PUZZLEA-SAURUS refuses to believe anyone gets the answers to his puzzles, like traffic signs, spot the difference, who's the artist, missing piece. That's why he tries to be so unfair with all the puzzles he makes up. But our honey chums are too good for him.
Well, they won't be a secret for too long.
No, it's time to reveal all. Let's see.
We're approaching a new planet, Dodo.
I'm bored with collecting rocks, Chatterbox.
It's our job.
Haven't we got enough rocks on board now?
Haven't been to every planet.
But it'll take years, though.
Maybe it will, so what?
I don't want to do such boring work forever.
You don't like work.
Not if it's not enjoyable. I started to take an interest in history.
Really?
Yes, it's a subject that interests me.
I didn't know you were interested in history.
Well, I am now.
Yes, and 10 minutes later, you'll want to be a vet.
No.
I know you.
Then you don't know me very well.
You'll see.
My history is very important. I am the Dukoros.
Welcome, Daisy Detectives.
Are you ready to detect?
We've got 2 films for you.
But you have to spot 3 differences between them.
So look carefully at every detail.
Let's go.
Well, that was our first film.
Let's check out the second one.
This will be the real test, honey buns.
Did you detect them?
What's the difference between me and you? I'll tell you. I'm PUZZLEA-SAURUS and you're not. I can spot these little differences, but you can't. It takes a trained puzzle-making eye, so don't think that you can outsmart me, or you will be very sorry.
You keep throwing stuff on the ground, you'll end up them attacking you.
Don't throw your clothing on the floor. If you don't want to look like this penguin.
Okay, Pollen Pals, it's that time of the show. We have an art exhibition.
Remember, there's 5 pictures.
This week we have 2 are by Bosch and the other 2 by Rual.
But the question is, who painted the 5th painting? You have to decide who it was.
So look carefully at the first 4 paintings and how different they are. Then you can judge which artist painted the 5th picture.
Okay, let's have a look.
This picture is by Bosch.
This picture is also by Bosch.
And this was painted by Rual.
And this was also painted by Rual.
Here's the 5th now. The first two pictures were by Bosch, the second two by Roald. Which artist painted the fifth?
Chatterbutt, do you want to know about robot history?
I don't need to learn about Dudukoros. I've got him here in front of me.
Our ancestors were toys. When you pressed the small button, they walked and said one or two words. Later, a space commander produced a model that moved.
How embarrassing. I wouldn't tell that to anybody, Duduk. I'm ashamed of our past.
You must accept your past.
But why are you bringing it up? We used to be toys. How can I accept that?
You haven't heard about our hero Novel. He changed the course of robot history.
No, I didn't know that he was such a hero. What happened to him then in the history of things?
From the day he was made, he wouldn't listen to anybody.
You mean he disobeyed orders? We can't even do that. I don't believe it. Every move we make is controlled in space.
Speak for yourself. I'm free.
You're not free. You're lazy. They're two different things.
Are you sure? How do you know?
I do my duties because I'm a hard-working robot.
No, you do your duties because you're controlled from Space Command. No other reason.
What are you trying to do? Take over my job?
It's time for What Is It?
Puzzle-a-saurus has cut a picture into pieces and mixed them up.
But I'm sure that you'll be able to guess what it is. Come on, let's show that Puzzle-a-saurus a thing or two.
Did you find it?
Love. More. 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 More love. Love is endless.
You'll never get my next puzzle. It's a picture, a beautiful picture, but I've ruined it by taking a piece out. In fact, I think it looks better that way. I should have taken more pieces out. Yes. Next time I'll take all the pieces out, then see if you can find...
Okay, friends, now we've got to find the piece that's missing.
There will be a puzzle shown on screen, but there's a piece missing.
After that, 4 other pieces will appear on screen.
You have to decide which piece fits the puzzle. Let's go.
Okay, so did you find which of these 4 is the missing piece?
So, what else did our hero do then?
Novel, he united all robots.
He started a movement. Well, when was this? A long time ago?
100 years ago.
Why didn't we know this before?
Because humans stopped the movement.
I see. Noel was turned into a trash can then.
No, they gave him electric shocks and made him a zombie.
So, where is he now?
At our center.
I don't believe it.
We could rescue him from there, believe me.
Nonsense. We can't go back. We've work to do.
What work? We can make ourselves heroes. We owe it to him to turn back the center control and save him. It's our duty as robots.
It's dangerous.
Are you afraid?
I'm thinking of the price we'll pay.
We'll pay a price, all right, but we'll be famous.
Here is our impossible question.
I've got an old typewriter.
A typewriter produces printed characters on paper.
The famous authors Mark Twain and Leo Tolstoy were among the earliest users of the typewriter.
This lady could write with a high speed. It was really hard to follow her. Can you guess what speed she attained?
Where do the stars go in the daytime? They don't go anywhere. They're always in the sky. But the sun's bright light keeps you from seeing the stars during the day.
It's time to stop at the traffic sign.
And when we do, we'll look at it carefully, Petals.
Because PUZZLE-A-SAURUS has 3 answers up his sleeve, but only one of those is the right one.
I'm sure you have no idea about traffic signs. Maybe you'll choose the right choice by luck. 1. Wear a matador hat. 2. Speed bumps ahead. 3. Cars with hats only. Could you find it?
Then it shook its feathers, lifted its slender neck, and cried joyously from the depths of its heart. I never dreamed of such happiness when I was still the ugly duckling.
Books are your best friends.
We're nearly there.
Yes.
You'll save Noel.
Aren't we forgetting that his hard disks don't work? He won't come with us.
We can let him use our hard disks. He'll be okay.
In that case, Noel won't be Noel anymore.
He'll be using the hard disks of heroes like himself. Ours will be just like his old hard disks.
Okay, Duduk, from now on, I'll never agree with you again.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
I'm not sure.
Duduk nearby is a famous robot hero.
A past robot hero?
So you don't believe what I told you?
No.
You'll see.
We can't go.
We must.
They'll catch us, Duduk.
No, they won't.
They'll shock our discs.
We're going, okay?
It's too soon.
We're coming, Novel.
This program, our sport question, is about rhythmic gymnastics. Rhythmic gymnastics is an Olympic event, and it is for women only.
Gymnasts perform routines set to music. Balletic rather than acrobatic movements are performed.
Gymnasts use small handheld pieces of equipment which must be kept moving at all times. Do you know in how many events the women compete in rhythmic gymnastics?
Hey, Duduk, found him?
Yes, Chatterbutt.
So, where is he then? I can't see him anywhere. Didn't we come here to save him?
I've made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yes.
How do you mean?
Novel's no hero.
What are you saying?
Just that.
I don't understand.
Novel is a robot servant for Space Command. He serves the tea here.
What a hero.
Devastated.
A tea lady.
Let's go back.
Yes, let's go.
It's better.
If you study tracks in the ground or snow in your neighborhood, you'll find out what animals live there.
Who does that McCOOL think he is? He's a big nothing, that's what he is. Why, I could out-puzzle him any day. I wish he'd stop giving you all that useless information. You might use it to try and solve my lovely puzzles. He must be silent.
Hello, kids. This is your friend Tongo, and it's joke time.
Okay, it's understood. It's the worst time in your life.
You always want to waste time because you don't know how to do anything else.
You don't know anything else apart from telling jokes.
So what? Telling jokes is a talent, bird brain.
What's so clever about telling jokes? Everybody can do it. I'll tell one.
Look at that bird. Now he's trying to take my place.
Can't anybody else tell a joke except you?
I never said that.
You said that I was trying to take your place.
Boys and girls, I wanted him to tell you the joke because he won't give me any permission.
Oh, that was just drunk, man.
A perfect joke.
Why didn't you like this joke? It's very funny.
It's a very bad habit to drink alcohol. If you tell about the problems of alcohol, well, that's okay.
I'll do that then.
Well done, FIRKETE. It's the first time you have done a good thing.
The drunken knocked into this man. The man said, "Are you blind?" "No, I I'm saying more than normal.
More than normal? You said you'll talk about the harms of alcohol. The drunk in your joke sees very well.
Wait for the end. The drunk continued to talk like this because I saw two people. I tried to pass between
you. The man was saying double.
Drunks are usually like that.
That's strange. Why is it that people drink alcohol and get themselves into a worse state?
It's hard to understand.
Okay, friends, we've got that turning cube coming up now. Each face of the cube has a picture.
So there's 6 pictures altogether. As the cube turns, watch carefully, because when it stops, we want you to choose which picture is behind the one facing you.
Let's go! What a lovely picture. I wonder what could be behind that. Let's remind you of what the other pictures were first. Okay, BB, what were they?
Okay, besides a briefcase, there's a sheep, a bottle, a ball, a wheelbarrow, and a whale. I wonder what's behind the briefcase.
What a beautiful puzzle that is. It's a pity they have to stop the cube. In fact, I think they should make it spin faster like a record. Oh no, I think those buggies are back with their noise. They should have stayed home in their bedrooms.
Honey buns, later we'll show you the answers.
But before we do, direct from the world of insects shooting to the top of the charts is our favorite band, the Buggies. With their next hit, it's called I Wanna Go.
Bugs like you like buggies like this.
Get me on the road, put me on a train, fly me past the clouds through blizzard and rain, back my golden days and my happy, happy times. I want to leave the sorrow and the ever-hurting life. I want to go where flowers grow and blue waters flow. I want to stay where nights are day and everything's okay. I want to go where flowers grow and blue waters flow. I want to stay where nights are day and everything's okay. Tell me all the ways that one can cheer himself up. Show me all the pride as he walks up to the top. Teach me how to smile from my heart just for a while. You can see the stars in my eyes even from a mile. I want to go where flowers grow and blue waters flow. I want to stay where nights are day and everything's okay. I want to go where flowers grow and blue waters flow. I want to stay where nights are day and everything's okay.
questions we had for you was about the two films. Could you see the three differences? Let's have a look. Here is the second one. And here are the differences. We went to an art exhibition where we had to think about some paintings.
We wanted you to know that the fifth painting was painted by Bosch or Rual.
Here are the paintings by Bosch. Here are the paintings by Rual. Did you decide who painted this picture?
Easy, it was by Bosch, wasn't it? Hieronymus Bosch was a Dutch painter who lived between 1450 and 1516. His imaginative paintings are crowded with grotesque forms and strange symbolism. He spent his entire artistic career in the small Dutch town of Bosch, from which he derived his name. Bosch is now admired for his inventive use of distortion and caricature and technical skills. What's that then? Can you guess it? That was missing.
You have to choose the correct one from 4 pieces on screen.
Yes, the fourth one was the correct piece. Did you guess what speed the typewriting lady attained? It was Carol Forrestal, Goldschlager, Becher in Dixon. She attained a speed of 176 words per minute on a manual machine. A 10-word penalty per error. Wow!
If you are aware of your traffic signs, it makes the roads a safer place to travel on.
Did you get the one we showed you?
If you like, PUZZLEA-SAURUS will show you the other choices again. Okay, PUZZLEA-SAURUS.
1. Wear a matador hat. 2. Speed bumps ahead. 3. Cars with hats only. Of course. The correct answer was speed bumps ahead.
Our fourth question was about rhythmic gymnastics. Women compete in 5 events. They are ribbon, hoop, ball, rope and clubs.
Rhythmic gymnastics is also called modern gymnastics. The routines are performed to music individually and in team drills. Very popular.
Here is the answer to the cube challenge. You had to guess which picture was behind the briefcase.
Is it a bottle, a ball, a wheelbarrow, a sheep, or a whale?
The correct answer was the sheep.
From now on, I won't try and be a hero.
Good idea.
I'll concentrate on work.
You'll concentrate on work? Since when were you interested in work?
Since I saw Noah.
Don't blame him, though. He needs the money. Everyone has to do something to earn a living.
But we don't get paid, though.
You will later. In 200 years' time, when our duties are finished, we can return to space control and pick up our pay.
We'll be ancient models by then.
Once we get our money, we'll be able to do what we want. Sit in the sun, drink cool oil cocktails. Only when we get our money, though.
Couldn't I lie down for 200 years and not do any work till I got paid?
Of course not. Work is necessary for money, and money is necessary for work. For this reason, we have to work.
Working is difficult for me. You enjoy working. I wish I could be like you. Sometimes I envy you, Chatterbox.
It's the first time you've said you've ever wanted to work. I won't let you forget it, Duduk.
Couch potatoes, what are you going to do now then, eh? Now that you've run out of puzzles, suppose you think I'm going to make some more puzzles for you. Well, I might and I might not. I might decide to starve the world of puzzles and keep them all to myself. You wouldn't get my puzzles right at all if I didn't give them to you.
Unfortunately, we're at the end of this fantastic program.
I'm sure you'll be more successful in the next show. You're getting better and better.
Don't forget, a life without puzzles is like a bee without honey. Have a honey sweet bay.
Honey sweet.